Hi everyone, my name is Samir Iqbal. I'm a professor and associate dean of research in the College of Computing at Grand Valley State University. Welcome to this coaching session for the Grand Rapids Deep Tech Pitch Competition. I'm excited to be here with you today and I look forward to helping you sharpen your pitches and to help you tell your story in the most compelling way possible. Before we dive in, let me share what we hope to accomplish in this session. The purpose of this session is to give you practical coaching that you can apply directly to your pitch. By the end of our time together, you should be able to refine your problem statement, sharpen your value proposition, and structure your pitch in a way that is clear, compelling, and confident. These are the building blocks of a strong deep tech pitch. Let me give you a quick overview of the GVSU Deep Tech competition and how it is structured. First, please make note of the key dates: registration, deadline for two-page pitch document, and the final pitch event. You will want to work backward from those dates to make sure you have enough time to put together a compelling and strong submission. The broader goal of this competition is to bring together three worlds that normally do not talk to each other: research, entrepreneurship, and investment. This is your opportunity to sit at this crossroad and turn your work into something that has real world impact. We are excited to introduce two competition tracks which are designed to meet teams where they are. The first is the emerging ideas track. This is designed for teams of early innovators who are still developing their concepts or working towards a prototype. If you are in the early stages of figuring out your technology and your market, this track is for you. You do not need to have everything figured out. You need to show promise, curiosity, and a clear direction. The second is the venture track. This is for more mature startups that have already made meaningful progress towards commercialization. If you have a working prototype, early customers, or a clear path to market, this is your track. Judges here will be looking for evidence of traction and a credible go to market plan. The true track structure ensures that you are being evaluated fairly against teams at a similar state. So, no matter where you are in your journey, there is a place for you in this competition. So, what makes a strong deep tech pitch? At its core, a great pitch is a clear story. It has four essential elements. First is technology and innovation. What have you built or discovered? Second is the market and customer. Who needs this and why? The third is team and execution. Why are you the right team to do it? And fourth, why now? Why does your technology matter at this particular moment in time? If you miss any of these, and judges will notice. For this competition, you'll be submitting as the first step a two-pager. Think of it as your pitch on paper. It should cover four areas: your technological innovation and value proposition, the key technical challenges and what makes your approach different, your market opportunity and who your target customers are, and finally, your company and team strength. If you prefer a business model canvas or an idea abstract is also acceptable. What matters is that all four of these elements are addressed. One of the biggest challenges in deep tech pitching is explaining your innovation without losing your audience. Here are a few tips. First, be very clear about what is novel or groundbreaking about your technology. Do not assume judges will connect the dots. Second, avoid jargons. You may be pitching to investors or judges who are not experts in your specific field. So find analogies and plain language that make your technology accessible. And third, always highlight the potential impact. Connect the technology to a real world outcome. Every deep tech venture has hard problems to solve. And this is actually a good thing because it signals that your work is defensible, it has defensible value. Do not hide the challenges. Instead, articulate them clearly. Tell judges what is technically hard, what could fail, and how you are approaching those risks. Then pivot to your differentiation. Why is your team's approach unique? What gives you an edge? The best pitches balance ambition with realism. Judges respect honesty far more than overconfidence. A great technology without a clear market is just a research project. To make your pitch investable, you need to show that there is a real and sizable market waiting for your solution. Start by identifying your customer segments. Who specifically are you serving? Then quantify the opportunity. Tell them what is the market size and how fast is it growing and what pain points are you solving. Finally, give a sense of your go to market strategy. Tell them how will you uh, actually reach and acquire customers. Investors often say that they bet on people first and ideas second. Here is your chance to make that case. Highlight each team member's expertise, their role in the company, and the background that makes them credible. Most importantly, answer this question: why is your team uniquely positioned to execute this deep tech innovation? If you have an early traction, for example, a prototype, maybe a pilot, maybe a letter of intent from potential customer or partner, mention it, talk about it. Traction is the proof that the world is responding to what you are offering. Now, let us talk about how to pull all of this together into a compelling narrative. The classic structure works: start with the problem, present your solution, show the impact, and end with your ask. Use data and evidence wherever you can, maybe technical proof, market data, even early customer discovery or testimonials. They can carry a lot of weight. And remember the fundamentals of good storytelling: clarity, flow, and framing. Your goal is to make judges and investors feel the urgency of the problem and the elegance of your solution. Let me flag a few common mistakes that we see in deep tech pitching so you can avoid them. The first is over engineering the pitch, over engineering the idea, going so deep into the technology that the business case gets lost. Uh, Judges need to know both of them, they need to understand both. So you have to talk about technology as well as the customer. Second is underplaying the risk, pretending there are no challenges left. And this actually reduces credibility. The third is a weak team. If judges cannot tell uh, why your team is the right team, that would be a red flag. And fourth is ignoring the customer. Your technology exists to solve someone's problem. Keep the customer visible. As we wrap up, this is what you need to do next. Your two-page submission is due per the competition timeline. Please make sure you know that date and work backwards from it. Use everything we discussed today as your checklist. We are available to address any questions. Take advantage of the resources on campus. We'll be happy to create facts based on your questions and share on our website. Thank you all for your time and engagement today. I am genuinely excited about the work that's happening in GVSU, the work that's happening in uh, Grand Rapids, and the and an amazing energy that we hope to bring to this competition. And we look forward to your amazing pitches. Go build something remarkable, and we will see you in our pitch competition. Thank you.